5 days. This is the time frame given by some 300 Grab delivery riders for the tech giant to resolve issues affecting them. The delivery riders, who made their demands at a protest in front of Grab's headquarters today, want the company to reinstate their base delivery fare. The 5 ringgit fare for deliveries within the Klang Valley was reduced to 4 ringgit earlier this week. The delivery riders took issue with the reduction because they said the previous fare was already low.
Assalamualaikum and good morning everyone. My name is Muhammad Ani Muhammad bin Muhammad Razali. My entry number 23 DLS 23F2011 from class DLS 5A. Today, I will present the background of Grab. Grab is a leading technology company in Southeast Asia that focuses on providing digital services to make everyday life more convenient. The company was founded in 2012 by Anthony Tan and Tan Hao Ling, who are the CEO founder of Grab. Originally, Grab started as a taxi booking app called My Taxi in Malaysia, especially in Kuala Lumpur. The main purpose at that time was to solve safety issues faced by taxi passenger and driver. After gaining success in Malaysia, Grab expanded its services and rebranded to Grab. It then grew rapidly across Southeast Asia, including countries like Singapore, Indonesia, Thailand, and Vietnam. In Malaysia, Grab began operation in 2012, making Malaysia the birthplace of the company from there. It evolved into a super app that offers multiple services such as ride-hailing, Grab car, food delivery, Grab food, and parcel delivery. Grab operates using a JIT company model, where driver and rider are considered independent partner rather than full-time employee. The company focuses on convenience, flexibility, and digital innovation, which made it one of the most popular platforms in the region. I will continue with the case summary. Many riders chose to work with Grab Holding because of the flexible working hour. They can decide when to start and end their work, which is suitable for people who want freedom in managing their time. However, there are several challenges faced by the rider. First, many riders need to work more than 12 hours per day just to earn a stable income. This can lead to physical fatigue and affect their work-life balance. Second, income is unstable because it depends on the number of orders they receive each day. On slow day, they might earn much less. In addition, the rider must cover their own expenses such as fuel and motorcycle maintenance. These costs can reduce their overall earnings. Lastly, the safety system is sometimes unclear and may change without proper explanation. This can cause confusion and dissatisfaction among riders. In conclusion, while Grab offers flexibility, the job also comes with financial uncertainty and work pressure, which is an important issue to consider. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Danish bin Yusri. My matrix number is 23DLS23F2033. Now, I will explain about the identify ethical issue. This slide shows the identify ethical issue, which is unfair income distribution among workers, especially in gig economy platform like Grab. First, there is a lack of transparency in the system, which means driver may not clearly understand how fare are calculated, how incentive works, or why their earning change. This can create confusion and distrust. Second one, we have weak worker protection. Since drivers are not treated as full employees, they may not receive benefits like insurance, job security, or paid leave. This puts them in a vulnerable position. Lastly, there is an unclear employment status. Drivers are classified as independent work partners rather than employees. Because of this, companies are not fully responsible for their welfare, even though drivers depend on the platform for income. We go through to the stakeholders. This slide shows the parties involved or affected by the ethical issue of the gig economy like Grab. Each party has their own role and interest. Number one is the delivery riders. Riders are the most affected parties because they rely on income from deliveries. They face issues such as unstable income, weak job protection and unclear employment status. Number 2 is Grab company. Grab company is responsible for managing the operating system, payment and employee welfare. They need to ensure a fair, transparent system and look after the interests of all parties to maintain the company reputation. Number 3 is the customers. Customers use Grab service for food delivery or transportation. They want affordable price, fast service and security in using the app. Number 4 is the government or regulators. Governments or regulatory bodies are responsible for making law and regulation to protect gig workers, ensure fairness in employment, and maintains economic stability. And lastly, number 5, society. Society as a whole is also affected because the gig economy provides employment opportunities but can also cause income inequality and employee welfare issue.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Syed Muhammad Indian Sayyadi. My matrix number is 23DLS23F2045. So I will explain this slide about the impact on employee and the organizations. So starting with the employees. First, long working hours and fatigue. Many workers, especially delivery riders, will have to work for long hours to earn more income. This can make them physically tired and mentally exhausted, which affects their health and performance. So the second one is high risk of road accidents because they spend a lot of time on the road, may rush to complete of more orders. The chance of getting into accidents increase. Fatigue also makes the situation more dangerous. So the third one is unstable income. Their earnings are not fixed, depend on the number of jobs of delivery they complete. So some days they may earn more, but other days they may earn very little. So making it hard to manage their finance. So now we go to the organizations. The first one is negative reputations. If worker overwork or face poor conditions, it can create a bad for the company in the eyes of the public. Second one is dissatisfied riders. When employees are unhappy due to stress, low income or unsafe conditions, their job satisfaction decrease, which can affect their performance. So the third one is loss of trust from the public. If customers see the issues happening, they may lose confidence in the company and choose other service instead. So overall, this impact show the problem faced by employee can also affect their organization perform and public image. Okay, so the next one we go to ethical analysis. The first is utilitarianism. From this view, actions are considered ethically if they benefit the majority. However, in this case, the system does not benefit all parties equally, while the company and customer may gain confidence and profit.
This case study highlights several important ethical issues in the GIG economy, particularly involving delivery riders is companies like Grab Holdings. So although this job offers flexibility and convenience, it also comes with significant challenge. Riders often experience unfair income distribution, lack of transparency in the system, and weak worker protection. So these issues not only affect the riders' well-being but also impact the company reputation and public trust. From an ethical perspective, the current system does not fully satisfy principles such as fairness and justice. So riders are contributing significantly to the company's success, yet they may not receive equal benefits or protection. Therefore, it is important for companies to take responsibility by improving policies and practices. Income, better protection, and greater transparency, companies can create a more sustainable ethical business model. In the long term, addressing this issue will not only benefit the riders but also strengthen the company image and leadership with stakeholders. That is all from our group. Thank you for your attention. So next we will discuss the recommended solution to the address of ethical issues faced by delivery riders. So firstly, companies such as Grab Holdings should introduce a minimum guaranteed income for riders. This is important because many riders currently face unstable earnings that depends heavily on the number by others. So by ensuring a basic income, riders will have a better financial security and less stress. So secondly, transparency in the incentive system must be improved. At present, riders often do not clearly understand how their incentives are calculated, especially when there are sudden of change. Therefore, the company should be clearly communicate how the system works and provide detailed breakdown of earnings. They will have trust between the companies and the riders. So thirdly, this is important to provide insurance and safety protection. Delivery riders face high risk on the road, including accidents and injuries. By offering proper insurance coverage, the company can ensure that riders are protected and supported in case of emergency. So in addition, the company should involve riders in the decision-making process. Riders are directly affected by company policies, so their opinion and feedback should be taken into account. So this can be done through survey, meetings, and a rider representative. So overall, this solution aims to create a more fair, transparent, and safe working environment for all riders. So in conclusion, this case study